Alright, let's talk about Xceleron's theme option panel. That's right here. So there's a few things to go over, so I'm going to do my best to kind of go slow and show you everything, but we got a lot of options with this theme. First, to find it is at the very bottom in the admin section right here, theme options. That's where I'm at. Okay, first section, obviously we have logo, we have favicon. You can upload your logo and your favicon. If you're not sure what a favicon is, that is this little logo that shows up right in here and right in here. Next is our feature block's main title. That is this section of text right here. These four blocks, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, we call the featured blocks. Alright, so to change that title, that's this section right here. We have our banner, and our banner has two sections, two blocks, two areas. That's this right here. These blocks are always here. This information never changes with the banner. So the banner image changes, and so does this text. But these two blocks of information are always the same, always static. And this is where you change it. Here's your title, your link. So if I click one of these boxes, where is it taking me? As well as the caption, the text. This little bit of information right here. Whoops, excuse me. A little bit of information that goes right there. Alright, and this obviously is the second block. Okay, next we have what we call the home bar. That is this area right here. We have the title, the description, the link, and the name of the button. And it's all in here. Here's our title, here's our text, here is the actual name of the button. So button name, I'll go ahead and change this real quick just so you can see it. Okay, see button name, and then obviously the link. Where does it go when it's clicked? It changes back. Okay, next we have our testimonials, and that is what's sitting right here in the footer, this testimonials section. Now this section only works if you filled out at least one field. So you'll see that right here. At least one field must be filled in to activate this section. So if I delete these testimonials out, nothing's going to show up. Alright, so we have our title. Testimonials are quotes. Maybe you call it testimonial, maybe you call it quote. And then our actual testimonials right in here. If this is not filled out, then this black bar stays, but it is blank. Our footer copyright, your meta information for your SEO stuff, such as your keywords and your description. And pages, and I'm going to cover this again in another video when I'm going over individual featured products and portfolio area. Basically how this works is we have a product section. Let me show you real quick. Products. Okay. As well as our portfolio. And this is a two-step process to set this area up. So what we need to do is select the name of the page that this product or portfolio is going to be set to, as well as blog. And again, I'm going to cover that in another tutorial. But all you need to make sure you make the page first, and then go ahead and select that particular page so that the portfolio, the blog, or the products area shows up. Okay, next we have layout settings. Okay, I'm not going to go over theme color. This is basically changing your layout, whether you want a different option that comes with Xceleron, different colors. Your site layout, or excuse me, your theme layout. We have style 1, style 2. Style 1 is what we have now with the wide open, large, wide banner, open white space. And if I select 2, that is the more condensed version where we actually have a frame, the content is closer together throughout the site. Alright, and these are simply hyperlink colors, underline, hover color, and your hover underline yes or no. Pagination, you can choose how many products and how many portfolio items show up. Alright, so if I come to products, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per page, and if I clicked and change this to, let's see, 4, refresh this, now I only have 4 showing up. So same thing with the portfolio, you can set how many are showing up per page. Okay, you put that back. Typography, here you can change your heading tags, your paragraph tags, as well as your color for each. Contact, this is the contact page, and it's broken down into 3 different sections. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. So we have the form section, the actual basic contact info section, as well as the location and map section. And all you need to do is simply fill out these email addresses. This is where your email address goes, the word that receives the form. This right here, excuse me, sorry about that. This form, when this is filled out, where does that message go? That's the email that receives it right here. This is the second box with all the information, and then as well as the third box with the address and the map link. You simply enter in the Google Map link for the embed code, and it's going to create this map for you automatically. Of course, you'd have to create the contact, sorry, I'm having a lapse here. You'd have to create the contact page as well, so make sure you actually set up a contact page to plug this into, and that will actually display that information automatically. And just real quick to show you what I mean, we have a contact page, have a blank page. Basically I just have contact, here's the title of it, here's some text, so you'll see that contact us, some text, and then make sure right here under options you choose contact, under page attributes, choose page with contact. That's the template form for that. And I'm going to cover this in a page section that's separate from these other things. I just want to kind of mention that real quick. Okay, moving right along here. Last but not least is our footer. And these are obviously the social links from the website. Okay, these 1, 2, 3, 4 first are in the footer right here, so our widgets, if you use the social widget, here's where they link, as well as the 2 on the blog page. 1, 2, this is a feed totally separate from this, but right here is your Facebook and your Twitter. And for instance, if I remove my my Facebook link, and I update this, now my Facebook link is gone. Okay? Same thing with this social widget. If I remove one, my Flickr or my LinkedIn or my Twitter, they're going to be removed automatically from the social widget if you are using it. You go ahead and put that link back, but once I put this back in here, our link is back in here, as well as up here in the breadcrumb area of the blog page. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for this long tutorial on theme options.